Everyday Arizonans are affected by the need for affordable housing because we find that having a stable home environment is critical to success for any individual, from being able to search for employment, to be able to attend school, to be able to thrive in a community. Those are so critical, and to have a stable home means everything.
The state of Arizona has received unprecedented growth over the last decade when it comes to population, and one of the things that we've seen is a competition for land as well as contractors. That's driven the price of affordable housing development up, and so developers need additional resources to bring to their projects in order to get them into construction and provide the housing that we need.
The Department of Housing is very active in stakeholder outreach and engagement to understand what the needs are of our community partners so that we can program dollars to address housing across the continuum, from addressing homelessness to addressing affordable housing. We want to make sure that the resources are very targeted so that the outputs that we receive as a benefit from those resources is clear and supportive of those partners.
I was looking for housing maybe 1 or 2 years. My experience was terrible. I was homeless, and being SMI, I bounced around to a few places that were like treatment facilities, for drug and alcohol, which I didn't need, but they didn't know anywhere to put me, and I was in bad shape. It seemed like there was nothing available, and this program came up to one of the housing coordinators to the clinic I go to, and they came and talked to me about it, and that's how I got in here. I mean, this saved my life. It truly did.
That struggle living on the streets was pretty rough. It was a lot of scary nights, not knowing where I was going to end up at the end of the night, or where I was going to be, or where I could go, or who I could even call to go spend a night at their house or go there for a couple hours. It was a time where I felt like I wasn't ever gonna see something like having this apartment. I just felt so grateful. Like, I was so thankful. I remember when they gave me my keys, actually, I started crying, and then I started telling God thank you. It was an exciting moment, but it was just a sensitive moment for me. Yeah.
The State Housing Tax Credit Program was essential to the development of Centerline. With an increase in construction costs and affordable housing in general, developers need an additional funding source that's going to help bring these projects to fruition. The state low-income housing tax credits has been that source to help bring additional units online.
I have not worked at a property like this before. Centerline is one of its kind that I've seen. With the resources that we have, the amenities that we have, from food boxes to rental assistance to employment. They also host resident events to bring this community together. They're constantly bettering our community with all these resources.
I like the community around here. It's actually pretty nice and quiet around here. It's really calm.
Losing everything, I didn't have furniture or nothing, but the community pulled together and helped me out, and this was like winning the lottery. It really was. It really is.
The thing that I'm looking forward to the most about the future for Centerline is having everyone access our resources here and being able to get back on their feet and using Centerline as that building and stepping stone here.
That's what it gives me a chance to do. It gives me a chance to live, get my life back together, to get back everything that I lost. Just doing that stuff gives you honor and integrity and makes you just feel strong and healthy,
I do think our communities like Centerline should be built because it actually helps us. I see now there was a way out, but overall I feel happy and really grateful.
For us at the Department of Housing, home matters. We need our Arizonans to feel safe and supported, and through our affordable housing programs and initiatives, there's an opportunity to do that. And with our partners, we can collectively make sure that every Arizonan has a home.